But anyhow, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Hybrid Frog here in the upper left-hand corner of the map, and we've got Coldfire in the lower right-hand. And this is PvP. And as we said before, Hybrid Frog is a longtime favorite here. He's a previous scReddit Open #8 winner. He plays first. And Coldfire, again, I've seen his name a lot, and unfortunately, I don't know a lot about his playstyle. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys are both up to here. This is kind of one of my favorite opening matches. I think Protoss versus Protoss is clearly very balanced, obviously, since it's a mirror match. But it's got some of the more fun strategies. And right off the bat, we see Hybrid Frog being super aggressive here, already very comfortable with this new map, and that looks like an excellent place to proxy. I'm looking forward to see what's going on there.
Absolutely, and I hope you can hear me now, but if you can't, we're going to just talk through it anyway. So we see Cold.
Yeah, it looks like Coldfire is going to take a scout there. That was a banana, by the way. But he totally missed it again. That pylon placement was looking really good because it's just out of scout range. And now he's going to never have any idea that that was there since he just missed scouting that initial gateway. So already Coldfire is in extreme, extreme danger. Little does he know, his scout completely missed it. And he's got to pick it up and get his gateways up and running right now because double gateway rush right in the face is imminent, like right this second.
Yeah, and this is really unfortunate because Coldfire knows really looking forward to this, and Hybrid might just cheese him out of a tournament. I mean, if we see right here, the gateway was thrown down pretty early for Coldfire, a nice 10 pylon, 10 gate, but it doesn't look like he's going to have enough units because he has not scouted this on time. By this point in time, he has seen that there's nothing in the base, so he knows something cheesy is going on. Doesn't know exactly where the proxy is yet, I don't think. No, he still has not seen that proxy, so it looks like Hybrid Frog's even going after that pylon. Gonna zap away at it. Every little bit counts when you're doing a proxy all-in strategy like this.
God, that is so brutal. That poor probe has just been looking all around the map, and that's such a non-obvious place to put it because he was never going to see that pylon, and he put down the 2 gates after he scouted there. So as far as you can tell, there's nothing on the map at all, and bam, there's our first zealot.
Yeah, and he is really in trouble because if we look at the units counting station, there's like no zealots out.
Brutal, and here he comes taking down this pylon. So already we see like the that initial zapping away at that pylon doing some serious damage here. But he's got to back off and just micro these instead because that pylon's not going to go down with 1 zealot out already. But already 3 zealots against 1 with even a couple of probes there getting in on the action, but this is not looking good. He's going to have to make sure he's got enough. And Coldfire has already wasted a lot of his chrono boost just chrono boosting workers, so it looks like Hybrid Frog definitely has the production advantage here, but just a massive micro battle here at the moment. And already, now this is interesting that Coldfire is just pulling into a 3rd gateway all of a sudden. I think it's going to be difficult for him to be able to actually produce out of all 3 of those, but we'll see if that's going to be a good enough response because he's definitely behind in the production curve. But at the same time, Hybrid Frog really needs to start doing some damage to this econ because he's going to start experiencing extreme home field advantage, or at least Coldfire will. But pretty good micro here so far, just constantly producing, constantly chrono boosting when he can. All right, and looks like he's backing away for now. Again, that home field advantage paying off for Coldfire. He had to pay for it with basically with probe cost, but he was able to push that off. Hybrid Frog now still maintaining the advantage here, just kind of keeping the pressure up, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to drive this home. He's so all in with this strategy. We'll have to see if Coldfire is going to be able to fight it back or not. The unit count is now finally in Coldfire's favor, though he does have a econ disadvantage pretty significantly due to all the lost probes at the moment. If I pull up the units tab, you can see it's 12 probes against 9. So, I'll take it back. He's actually looking fine now because of the fact that Hybrid Frog has basically stopped producing probes in his main. He's got just enough to maintain his pressure. And there's Coldfire, swearing a little bit, thinking he missed something. Oh, he's got a trapped zealot. Yeah, he's complaining about that. Anyhow, so I'm going to just check back here and see if we can hear FearGorm. If not, I'll just keep right on casting here, and we'll make some adjustments after the next game. But really kind of all in here from Hybrid Frog, really pushing hard against that probe line, trying to make some damage here. Coldfire is definitely hating the fact that he built that 3rd gateway. Not only is it not producing, but it's also trapping one of his produced workers. And bam, there goes all of the probes. There it is, and Coldfire just gets cheesed out of this. He had it for